how's it going, everybody? Welcome back. And how about we talk about the Penguin? You know, the Penguin, the Penguin actually surprised me. I've kind of held back on talking about it until I wanted to wait a few episodes in to see this show. But when I tell you this is one of the best shows I've ever seen on television, it is an outstanding show. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the Penguin, or specifically this version of the Penguin, it follows the Matt Reeves, the Batman movie, right? If you watch that movie, at the end, you got to see the Penguin played by Colin Farrell, really just looking down on Gotham, right? And once we heard that they were making the show, and specifically his show, um, Matt Reeves said it would pick up from where the Batman ended, right? And that is exactly where this show picked up. And I wanted to wait a few episodes in because I wanted to really see where they were going with this show. But when I tell you that this is one of the best shows I've ever watched, I mean it comes behind Boardwalk Empire. It comes behind The Sopranos, right? As shows that are critically acclaimed because of writing. I mean, the writing that is in the Penguin, I mean, it is outstanding. I mean, sometimes have you ever watched something, either it's a movie or a show, and you're just captivated by the dialogue and the writing in the show because you're like, I mean, everything just works outstandingly well. And this show. When I tell you that this is one of the best shows, that one of the hottest shows on television right now. I mean, the numbers are there. I mean, I think it's either the first or the second highest in terms of numbers. People tuning in, millions and millions of people are tuning in to watch the Penguin, and it's not because it comes from the Batman universe. It is because of the writing. I mean, when you talk to people who are obsessed with certain shows like Game of Thrones, it was writing. The writing was just so good, right? And you kept came coming back because you were like, woof. And that's essentially what they have with the Penguin. I mean, this right here, I mean, they will win awards for this show. If you haven't watched it, number one, if you haven't watched the Batman, go watch the Batman because you need to understand why Colin Farrell is who he is. I mean, when I tell you this man playing the Penguin, and he's taking it up a notch. I mean, it hit, whew, it's awesome. It is outstanding. I mean, he really brings it as an actor, and I can see him winning a bunch of Emmys, and this show winning Emmys not only because of his acting and not just him. There are other really really good actors in the show, but obviously this is the Penguin, right? The director Matt Reeves, I can almost guarantee you, will win an Emmy. The writers of the show will win Emmys because this is tracking well. It really is. I mean, as every episode keeps getting better and better and better. So if you haven't watched The Penguin, I don't know. I guess if you're living under a rock, I don't know where you are. If you have HBO Max, get it. If you don't have it, get it and watch this show. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. But if you haven't watched the Batman movie, watch the Batman movie because you have to understand where this is coming from because they're picking it up from where that movie left off and continuing, right? And obviously, there's no Batman in this show. There is Batman, but Batman don't expect. Well, I don't. Let me not say that. I don't even know. I don't know if that's the thing. He might appear. I don't know. But by all the indications, uh, basically saying no, this is going to be a story told around the Penguin and everything that he's going to have to go through, all the trials and tribulations, because he wants to be the kingpin. He wants to be the boss of bosses, right? So we're either going to see him succeed or fail. And I can't wait to see it. I'm just captivated to see where this story goes. I really am because from the Falcons to him, I really can't wait to see what happens. I honestly can't wait. And I don't want to give out spoilers because it's a really, really good show. And you should really, really go watch it. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. I will catch you on the next episode. Peace.